Namaste, good morning. A session where we try to complete assessment of companies in its wholesome manner. We have completed up to question number 20. I am moving into question number 21. Statement of profit and loss account of a private limited company engaged in manufacturing shows a net profit of 90 lakhs after debiting or crediting the following. Credit rent received from vacant land. We popularly call it as ground rent, taxable in IFOS, my dear friends. Taxable in IFOS. Rent received from a commercial property owned by that company. It is IHP. House property chapter, even if the let out is for commercial purposes, still it is taxable under IHP. Interest received on income tax refund, IFOS. Profit on sale of land, let's wait for the information. Debit includes depreciation as per books, donation of 1 lakh paid to Swachh Bharat Kosh 80G. This 80G you will get 100%. Contribution to political party 2 lakhs paid in cash. Payment made to a transporter 1 lakh by account payee check but no tax has been deducted. Transporter is having PAN and furnished that is covered and not having more than. So he has furnished PAN and declaration. Bonus to employees 2 lakhs provided. However, as payment was made on the occasion of Diwali, which is on 5th November. Provision made for income tax 3 lakhs, including interest of 50,000 thereon. Contribution of 1 lakh for university for scientific research. Loss of 2,50,000 incurred by way of trading in derivatives in a recognized stock exchange. Additional information. Depreciation as per Income Tax Act 20 lakhs. However, while calculating depreciation, rate applicable to computers have been adopted for accessories like printers and scanners and EPBX. The written down value of these items are printers and scanners, EPABX. Additional depreciation on plant and machinery purchased for 20 lakhs on 15th October has not been considered while calculating depreciation. Provision for audit fees 1 lakh was made in the books for the year ended on 31st March without deducting tax at source. Such fees was paid to the auditor in October 22 after deducting the tax under 194J. Tax so deducted was deposited on 6th November. The company during the financial year 2021 made a provision for an outstanding bill of 1 lakh for purchase of raw material. Out of such outstanding, the company paid 50,000 during the current year in cash. During the year, the company issued 1 lakh equity shares of face value of 10 at a premium of 90. So 100 rupees is the issue price. 100 rupees is the issue price. The fair market value is 60. Where a closely held company, that is a private limited company. In the beginning itself, they have said that it is a private limited company. Where a closely held company issues shares at a premium and the issue price is more than the fair market value, such a difference is taxable as if the company has received a gift. As if the company has received a gift. Okay, in IFOS you will find that provision. Unused land which was sold during the year was 50 lakhs was acquired in 1617. There is no one adjustment which is new. Again, examination question. All these are examination questions. There is no adjustment which you don't know. This might be the only new adjustment which also we know, but generally there is nothing that which we don't know. Try it out, your time starts now. I am going into the answers so that you can parallelly verify with your answers. Okay. Net profit as per P&L 90 lakhs. That's the business income computation. Rent received from vacant land taxable under IFOS. Okay. Rent received from commercial let out taxable under house property. Interest on refund again taxable under IFOS. Profit on sale of land taxable under capital gains. Okay, taxable under capital gains. Depreciation as per books, I add back. Donation to Swachh Bharat Kosh, which will be eligible under 80G, I'm adding here. Contribution to a political party, which is normally allowed in 80GGB, but in this case, since it is contributed by cash, it is not allowed. Payment to resident transport operator allowed as the operator has provided the PAN and declaration. Bonus to employees not paid before 30th September. The law is clear that it should be paid before 1 month prior to the due date, otherwise it will be disallowed. So in this case it is disallowed. In this case it is disallowed. It is paid only on the occasion of Diwali on 5th November. On 5th November 22. Provision for income tax disallowed. Contribution allowed. Loss arising due to speculation business, because the company is in manufacturing but making losses, so it is disallowed. Up to this, any doubt, ask me.
So interest included in provision for
Yes,
income tax. That is
yes,
50,000
it is disallowed. I've disallowed the full provision, right?
included. Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Now, the allowable depreciation. My dear friends, 20 lakhs is as per income tax by taking for EPABX at 40%. But we all know EPABX in federal bank case, we all know is only eligible for
15%.
15%. So in this 20 lakhs, I should reduce 5
2
lakh
lakhs.
into 25%. I should reduce 5 lakh into 25% and add 10% additional depreciation for this. And add 10% additional depreciation for it. 20 lakhs minus 5 lakh into 25% plus 20 lakhs into 10%. I am getting 20 lakh 75,000. 20 minus 125 plus 2 lakhs. Provision for audit fees 1 lakh was made in the books of account without deducting tax at source. 30% disallowed and allowed only in 22-23. 30% disallowed and allowed only in 22-23.
So this is because it was not deposited on time, na, sir?
This is not, it is both things. Provision for audit fees was made without deducting tax at source. Tax has not been deducted and the deducted tax is not remitted. Both defaults are there.
Okay, sir.
The company during the financial year 2021 made a provision for an outstanding bill of 1 lakh for purchase of raw material. Out of such outstanding amount, the company paid 50,000 in the current year in cash. What should we do?
Sir, we need to treat the amount paid in the current year 50,000 as income.
Very good. Provision credited during the last year for which payment has been made in current year in violation of 48(3), such payment should be treated as income. I'm getting a business income of 77 lakh 85,000.
Sir, but won't the 50,000 be debited in P&L?
It would have been debited in the financial year 2021.
Okay, sir. Sir, but how do we know that?
During the company, during the financial year 2021, made a provision.
Yes, sir. So the provision is created in the
Financial year
2021.
2021.
We would
And
have disallowed it.
Raja?
We would have disallowed it, correct?
No, why we would have disallowed it? During that year, payment is not made, so we would not have disallowed. During the current year, we are making
So
the payment, and the
here,
payment violates 48(3). Current year only it will be treated as income. Last year there was no. Last year it is just a provision entry. Purchases account debit to creditors.
yes, sir. But the 50,000 would have been the entry for that would have been made only in 21-22, no, sir?
2021. Financial year 2021. Purchases account debit to creditors will be 1 lakh because payment has not been made, so it is credited to parties account 1 lakh. Financial year 21-22, creditors account debit to cash to bank. Okay, for example, okay, creditors account debit 1 lakh, to cash 50,000, to bank 50,000. Now, in the financial year 2021, there is nothing to disallow because there is no violation. It is just a provisional entry. In financial year 21-22, there is a violation because you have paid by cash. There is a violation because we have paid by cash. But unfortunately, there is no expenses to disallow. Expenses are booked in 1 year, for which violation is there in another year. In the year of violation, since there is nothing to disallow, it will be treated as income, and that's what we have done.
Sir, so if it's treated as income, but I have debited in my P&L, then I
Debited
should add.
in which year, Ananya?
Oh, in the 2021.
இப்போ நம்ம எந்த
Okay, sir.
இயருக்கு போடுறோம்?
21-22.
So 2021 I would not have disallowed it. Only in 21-22 I have to disallow it, but there is nothing to disallow, so I am treating it as income.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Start doing the total income. Start doing the total income, please. I'll just bring my space. Computation of total income, my dear friends. House property, rent received 250, standard deduction 30%, 175. Okay, if you want I will write here. Okay, rent from letting out even for commercial purposes is taxable under IHP. Business or profession as computed. Capital gain, full value of consideration 50 lakhs. The property was purchased in 1617. So ICOA is 40 lakhs into 317 by 264. You can check it out.
Right, sir.
Yeah. So 196,970. 196,970. income from other sources, rent of vacant land, interest on income tax refund. Sorry. Disproportionate premium. That is, a closely held company, if they are issuing shares at a price which is higher than fair market value, the difference is taxable as income. Question number 22.
So 1 minute.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Little up.
You want me to go further up?
No, sir. This is sir.
Sir, gross total income, you missed out rent on vacant land, sir.
So that 1 lakh is not included. No. I think rent, interest on income tax refund is not included in the total. I think so.
Rent on vacant land, I think so, sir. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what is the amount?
1,20,000.
1,20,000, sir.
Sir, can you explain again how this disproportionate premium is calculated?
Disproportionate premium. Issue price is 100 rupees. Fair market value of shares is 60 rupees. Where shares are issued at a price higher than the fair market value. When the fair market value is 60 rupees, why is the shareholder paying 100 rupees? That 40 rupees is treated as gift to the company.
Sir, I have a doubt. So why it's not calculated under short-term capital gain?
Which one?
This one, that disproportionate premium only.
No, it's an income. It's an income under IFOS. It's not capital gains. Pritham Motors Limited is engaged in the manufacture and selling of cars having an annual turnover of 5,000 lakhs. The net profit of the company as per P&L account is 150 lakhs after debiting or crediting the following. One-time license fees. What is this adjustment?
It's a capital asset.
And?
Depreciation.
Depreciation.
Intangible asset depreciation
Intangible
25%.
depreciation.
25%
Dividend of 12 lakhs received
amortization.
from a foreign company in which it holds 32% equity capital, 50,000 was spent.
Specified business income, 50,000 can't be claimed, sir. It is an income.
In dividend from specified foreign company, taxable at 15%, and this 50,000 cannot be claimed.
Cannot be claimed.
6 lakhs towards feasibility study conducted for examining proposal for technological advancement. However, the project was abandoned without creating an asset.
PVR case, sir.
PVR. Payment due to railways for use of their asset for financial year 21-22. The payment is likely to be made only in December 22.
Sir, allowed on the year dispatch.
So this year it is disallowed. This year it is disallowed. Section 43B, statutory payment, usage of railway assets. Usage of railway assets. I have a payment due for the year 2 lakhs, okay, which should have been paid before September. So it is disallowed in this year and allowed only in the next year. Contribution made to an approved research association for the purpose of research in social and statistical science. 100% allowed. Depreciation as per books we need to add back. The opening and closing stock of 90 and 68 were overvalued by 10%. I need to make the adjustment, all of us, I need to make the adjustment. That is, it should be at cost or market price, whichever is less as per ICDS 2. So, this 90 lakhs opening stock is overvalued by 10%. If 90 lakhs is 110, what is 10? If 90 lakhs is 110, what is 10? Similarly, if 68 lakhs is 110, what is 10? Okay, like that we need to find out the net value. Now, please understand. If opening stock reduces, profit increases. If opening stock reduces, profit increases. If closing stock reduces, profit also reduces. If closing stock reduces, profit also reduces. Payment of 18,000 and 12,000 made by two separate vouchers to a contractor who carried out repairs in office.
Disallowed.
Disallowed. Legal fees incurred for defending the title of factory premises. Allowed. Legal fees at the time of purchase, at the time of allotment will be disallowed or added capital expenditure. These are normal legal fees. Profit of 3 lakhs for hedging contract entered into for meeting out the loss in foreign currency payments towards an imported machinery purchased from Germany for 90 lakhs, which was installed on 2012-2021.
I think it should be added to cost of asset.
Profit of rupees 3 lakhs for what? Towards an imported machinery. Towards an imported machinery, and the cost of machinery is 9 lakhs. Profit of 3 lakhs. So what should I do?
Reduce it.
Reduce in the cost of the machinery. Reduce in the cost of the machinery, please. The company during the year, so this 3 lakhs should be disallowed while computing the income, and it should be reduced from the cost of the machinery. The company during the year employed 100 new workers in factory, which was 15% of the existing workforce employed on the last day of the earlier year. It paid 15 lakhs as additional wages. The employers were employed from 1/5. Why this information? Why this information?
80 JJA, sir.
80 JJAA. 80 JJAA for that. Profit on sale of land. Provision for warranty is made for all vehicles sold on scientific and reliable basis for replacement of some spares free of cost. The statistical data indicates that without such warranty, no customer is prepared to buy the vehicle.
Allowed, sir.
ICDS 10. ICDS 10 says where it is on the scientific basis, it will be allowed. That's why they did not give the value also. They want you to tell it is allowed. They did not give the value also. Normal depreciation. Additional depreciation on plant and machinery imported and installed during December has not been considered while calculating depreciation as per income tax above. The company is not eligible for any deduction under 35 AD. The land sold during the year 70 lakhs, stamp value 60 lakhs, was purchased by the company in 1819. This was the only land available with the company as on 1/4/2001. Compute the income, total income and tax chargeable, giving reason for treatment of each and every item. Ignore math. Together, let us work. I will be happy if you work also separately, but we can verify the answers.
Sir, you wrote the turnover as net profit, sir.
Sorry, thanks for correcting.
Sir, can we work it out on net difference, sir, between opening and closing stock?
Net?
22 lakhs
I
net
think-
difference between opening and closing stock.
Yeah. Normal depreciation 22 lakhs. Normal depreciation as provided 22 lakhs less normal depreciation of 7.5% on rupees 3 lakhs. This 3 lakhs of forex should be adjusted with the cost of machine which was purchased in December 21. Which was purchased in December 21. So this 3 lakhs I have taken it to P&L. I have taken it to P&L. Now I need to adjust it with the cost of the machinery. With the cost of the machinery, I need to adjust it with the cost of the machinery. So that will change my depreciation. That will reduce my depreciation. So minus 3 lakhs into 7.5%. Minus 3 lakhs into 7.5%. Into 7.5%. And okay, additional depreciation on plant and machinery imported has not been considered while arriving at the depreciation. And additional depreciation on imported machinery. The imported machinery value is 90 lakhs minus 3 lakhs. 90 lakhs minus 3 lakhs because the 3 lakhs has to be adjusted. So on 87 lakhs at 10%. On 87 lakhs at 10%. Sorry, it's not minus. Okay, additional depreciation on imported machinery 90 minus at 10%. Okay, as it is used for less than 180 days. Balance 10% can be claimed in FY 22-23. Please write this provision also. I'm hitting at business income. Check it out and let me know.
Sir, doubt, sir. Sir, if the same, sir, the imported machinery, if it is bought on second hand, then is additional depreciation still allowed?
Will not be allowed. Repeating the solution, 150 license less depreciation, dividend of foreign company, expenses on such dividend, Kia Village Road showcase, 43B disallowance, scientific research allowed, depreciation as per books is added back, change in the valuation of stock which results in overall increase of profit by 2 lakhs. Opening stock reduces, profit increases like that. Violation of 40A3 30,000. Legal fees for defending the title is in the normal course of business allowed. Hedging contracts which is for import of machinery 40 sorry, 43, sorry, I wrote it wrongly as 48. 43A, section 43A says that the foreign exchange arising out of asset should be adjusted with the cost of the asset. So I'm reducing it not as an income. It should be taken out of income and reduced from the cost of the asset. Say profit on sale of land 20 lakhs. Okay. Warranty charges are allowed because it is either out of scientific basis or past experience. Normal depreciation, less in that normal you would have charged for the entire 90 lakhs, but what is allowed is only for 87 lakhs. For the remaining 3 lakhs you cannot claim, and add depreciation, additional depreciation. So 124, 32, 500. Full value of consideration. Full value of consideration 70 lakhs because it is more than actual consideration is in excess of stamp value. Otherwise only we have to do that 110% and all. See this case here, less ICOE, less ICOE. What is the purchase price of the machinery? What is the purchase price of the machinery?
50 lakhs, sir.
50 lakhs, because we have made a profit of 20 lakhs. The sale value is 70 lakhs. We have made a profit of 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs. Okay, as we understand this cost because we made a profit of 20 lakhs on sale of rupees 70 lakhs. Okay, into 317 divided by financial year 1819. Financial
280, sir.
year 1819. Can somebody tell me what is the index, the denominator?
280. 80.
280. LTCG taxable at 20%. LTCG taxable at 20%. 112A. Not 112. 112A is for shares. Dividend from specified foreign company. Dividend from specified foreign company is 12 lakhs. Expenses cannot be claimed. Why? Because specified foreign company taxable under 115 BBD at the rate of 10%. gross total income is 1 crore 49 lakh 71,786 gross total income. Deduction under 80 JJAA as all conditions are fulfilled. Okay, so what happens? This deduction is 15 lakhs into 30%. Total income. Computation of tax. Computation of tax. LTCG taxable at 20%. LTCG taxable at 20%. Of course, you can round it off. You should round it off. Not an issue. LTCG taxable at 20%. Dividend taxable at 10%. Dividend taxable at 10%. Business income taxable at 25%. Okay. Surcharge at the rate of 10%. Surcharge at the rate of 10%. HEC at the rate of 4%. Just a minute. Listening, Sudha.
Sir, they have given the turnover as 50 crores, sir. So don't we have to tax them at 30% since it exceeds 40 crores?
400 crores. Then only 30%.
Okay, sir.
Jupiter Constructions Limited, an Indian company, engaged in the business of executing civil contracts. Statement of P&L for the year ended 31st March reveals a net profit 85 lakhs after debiting or crediting the following. Interest of 3 lakhs due to the public financial institution for the last quarter of the financial year 21-22. Of the last quarter of the financial year 21-22, please, was paid on 20th October. 6 lakhs paid to Mr. Philip, a non-resident, towards technical services without deducting tax at source. Damages amounting to 15 lakhs was paid to the government of West Bengal as per the terms of contracts for defects found in the construction of flyover. Repeating, damages amounting to 15 lakhs paid to the government of West Bengal as per the terms of contract for defects found in construction of flyover.
Allowed, sir.
Allowed.
Per the
It is
contract.
not
Like
a penalty.
breach of business contract.
It is breach of contract. So it is allowed. Allowed. Depreciation charged 20 lakhs. Profit of 10 lakhs on sale of land to a company which is a wholly owned subsidiary company. Retention money amounting to 10 lakhs held by public sector undertaking which can be released after expiry of 2 years on the satisfactory terms of contracts. Will be treated as income. ICDS on 3 on contract says the revenue is inclusive of retention money. The revenue is inclusive of retention money, so it will be treated as income. 3 lakh being interest on fixed deposit made with the bank as margin money for obtaining guarantee.
Business income, sir.
It is a business income under K and Co. It is a business income under K and Co. It is a business income, case law K and Co. Dividend of 10 lakhs received from real estate investment trust. The breakup is STCG 6 lakhs and rental income 4 lakhs.
Rental income is considered as a direct income, sir. It's taxable under the hands of.
Rental income is taxable in the hands of the ultimate unit holder, whereas STCG, the REIT would have paid tax at MMR, so it is exempt in our hands. Other information, depreciation as per IT law. Land sold to Neptune Incorporation was acquired for 30 lakhs in financial year 16-17. Value on the date of sale by the stamp authority 50 lakhs. The company informs you that till assessment year 21-22, it did not include the retention money in its total income. Now you have to include. During the year, 20 employees were recruited. All these are new employees contributing to an RPF. 15 out of the 20 employees joined on 1st May and other 5 joined in November. 10 employees who have joined on 1st May were offered salary of 24,500 per month, and other employees who joined on the same day draw 32,000. One employee who joined on 1st May at 24,500 per month drew his salary by barrel check 12,500 and 12,000 every fortnight. What for this information?
80JJAA.
80JJAA. Qualifying employee up to 25,000, 240 days or more, and should have got his salary by account payee check. Compute the total income indicating the reasons thereof.
That last 12,500 and 12,000, that also has the relevance, right?
Yes.
12,500 is unapproved mode. Where
We
it's
should
right?
not allow that as
Yeah.
detection also.
Who was the one who was telling this will not be allowed?
That by way of barrel check and cash, it doesn't qualify for deduction under 80JJA, no, sir.
Very good answer. Then you should remember to disallow it under 40A3 also.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not only I appreciate the answer 80JJAA, it is not allowed. But under 40A3 also, they would have claimed it as salary. That is also disallowed. In this one thing, there are two adjustments. One under 40A3 and another under 80JJ. 80JJAA not allowed. 40A3 disallowance. So this 24,500 into 11 months will be disallowed while calculating 80JJAA. Even though there are 10 employees, okay, I will only take it as 9 employee because for one employee they have not paid salary by approved modes. Start working. Start working. Up to the business income level. Net profit 85 lakhs. Interest to a financial institution 3 lakhs disallowed. 3 lakhs disallowed. Payment to a non-resident without deducting tax 6 lakhs disallowed. Damages no adjustment, it is like compensation. Depreciation as per books disallowed. Profit on sale of land to a wholly owned subsidiary, it will be coming under capital gains, so reduce. Retention money, it has to be accounted for from this year. Yes, it is an income. A&Co, it is treated as business income. Component of STCG received from business trust 6 lakhs. Rental income I have taken as it is. Suppose if you have taken it out, then the answer will change. Depreciation. So I am getting 73 lakhs.
Sir, we haven't provided for that salary to employee on a cash basis, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Sudha. Thanks. I will disallow that.
Sir, this retention money, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, Antonio, you were saying something.
So this retention money, it's a deposit, right? It's not interest. So if it's interest, yeah, we can allow it, but this is a deposit amount, right? We are depositing in somewhere. So
No,
it
this
should
is
be a,
interest, no? You are saying about bank guarantee, right?
so that retention money amounting to 10 lakh held by the public sector.
Okay, yeah. Retention money amounting to 10 lakhs held by a public sector, which can be released after expiry of 2 years on satisfactory performance of a contract, is a business income. Is considered as income. It is on percentage of completion method. If the properties, if the construction is completed, you have to record the 100% revenue. Even though the customer has not paid you, or the customer says after 2 years only I will pay you, these things will not affect. So it should be treated as income.
Can you scroll up?
Scroll up.
Yes.
Yes,
Net profit, add interest 3 lakhs, 6 lakhs non-resident without deducting tax at source, depreciation as per book, profit on sale of land, 6 lakhs STCG, 2 lakhs 69,540 and 25 lakhs allowable depreciation.
So on the retention money, 10 lakhs is taxable now, or it's not taxable?
It is taxable now, but they have credited it. The question itself says after debiting or crediting, which means they have credited it. You need not take it out.
Sir, but in further information, they said company did not include retention money in
Till
its
the last financial year, the further information they have said, the company informs you that till assessment year 21-22, the company did not include retention money in its total income in the absence of right to receive.
Okay, okay. Previous years.
Yeah.
So this year only become material, so we are going to tax it.
I'll tell you the concept of this also. This question is in May 2017, and that is the year they introduced that ICDS 10. I mean ICDS 3 contract value, where retention money will also be part of the total. So in that question, actually the original question will have till assessment year 17-18, this has not been included as income. Yes, till assessment year 17-18, that was the provision. After that, they introduced ICDS, which said retention money also. So when you read now, it looks little out of place because it is 21-22, because ICDS is introduced last, but I changed the year for making the adjustment of the current year provisions. Is it taxable?
Sir, it's like inter-unit transfer, sir. 100% subsidiary, it is not transfer, sir.
It is not taxable. I mean, it is not regarded as transfer. That's what you say, Venkatesh?
Yes, sir. It is not, because it is 100% wholly owned subsidiary.
Any transfer of asset by a holding company to its 100% subsidiary company or vice versa is not regarded as transfer, and what we are omitting to read is the subsequent line, provided the transferee company is an Indian company. Provided the transferee company is an Indian company. From the
Here it
first
is.
adjustment they are giving, Neptune Incorporation is a foreign company. Is a
Okay.
foreign
Okay.
company. That's why we have to be little careful here. Capital gains. Okay.
Okay,
Transfer
sir.
of asset by a holding company to 100% subsidiary company will not be treated as transfer provided the transferee is an Indian company. In the given case, Neptune Incorporation, that is the transferee, is a foreign company. Hence, capital gain arises. Hence, capital gain arises. So, in this case, it is a foreign company, capital gain will arise. Full value of consideration. Okay. Land sold to Neptune Corporation was purchased at a cost of 30 lakhs. So what is the profit made? What is the profit made? Profit is 10 lakhs. So actual consideration 40 lakhs. How I got it? 30 lakhs plus 10 lakhs. Okay. Actual consideration 30 lakhs is cost plus 10 lakhs is profit, 40 lakhs. Stamp value, the question says, okay, the question says, value on the date of sale is by the stamp authority is 50 lakhs. 1 minute, I made a mistake. 30 lakhs plus 10 lakhs. Okay. 110% of actual consideration, 110% of actual consideration is 44 lakhs. According to section 50C, where stamp value exceeds 110% of actual consideration, then stamp value will be regarded as full value of consideration. And somebody tell me 16, 17's value.
264.
264.
264.
264.
264.
Any other sources of income?
Sir, on the REIT rental income,
I have
should be
taxed it as
considered as
business income itself.
okay, sir. Okay.
In exam, please round it off. 82, 39, 580. Like that, round it off. The question asking for tax. Compute total income. Okay, indicating only the total income. Please round it off. Okay, always round it off. 82, 39, 580. BG Private Limited is engaged in multiple business. The net profit 52 lakhs. Scrutiny is as follows. Share of income from a partnership firm. The company paid 1 lakh as service charges to a call center for attending the calls of customer, TDS 2%. Yes, in the year in which the question appeared, they amended call center TDS only to 2%. People were thinking it will be 10%. No, only 2%. So they have properly deducted. We will read it again in 194J. Call center only 2% needs to be deducted at source. Expenditure incurred for digging of wells near the factory for use of public under CSR scheme disallowed. Disallowed. Grant received from state government for acquisition of generator. The generator was acquired for 35 lakh. A sum of 5 lakh was paid as advance by cash to the supplier. The grant amount received is credited to the P&L account and depreciation of 15% on 35 lakhs is charged. Assume that the company is not eligible for additional depreciation. During the year, the company purchased the textile goods from local supplier. Cash payment exceeding 5,000 but not exceeding 10,000 in a day to 15 suppliers, aggregate 2 lakhs. Depreciation debited to P&L 10 lakhs, including 8 lakhs being depreciation on asset revalued. Provision for deferred tax debited to P&L. Trade creditors 5 lakhs were outstanding for more than 5 years and there is no business relation to them. With them, the amount was unilaterally transferred to the credit of statement of P&L. Yes, it is an income. There is no change, it is an income. Royalty income in respect of patents 12 lakhs. Depreciation eligible under section 32 before considering adjustment of any of the above said items is 1225. Additional information. Assessee executed only one civil construction contract value of 15 lakhs. The contractee withheld 20% of the contract amount which would be released only after 2 years. The amount withheld has not been credited to the P&L. You have to take it. According to ICDS 3, retention money will also be part of contract, so you should. During the year, 1 lakh equity shares of 10 each was issued for 25 per share. The fair market value was only 17. During the year, the company advanced 550 to one of its director having 22% voting power to meet his personal expenses. The accumulated profit of the company is 25 lakhs. You are required to compute the total income, stating the reason. Not 115 JB question. I also thought when it came to 11 BBF and all, but it is just a normal total income question. It is just a normal total income question. Please work it out. Please work it out. Provide me the answer. In the classroom, you can do 100 mistakes also, but I want you to try. That's why. Go ahead, start working. I'm looking into the answers now. 52 lakhs. Share income is not taxable. 9.50 should be taken off. It is not an income. Call center, no violation, so no adjustment. CSR expenditure, okay, disallowed, okay, as per the CBDT notification, CSR expenditure is disallowed. Grant received from state government towards a depreciable asset. ICDS says where it is received towards a depreciable asset, it should be adjusted with the cost of the asset. So it cannot be treated as income. It should not be treated as income. It is received for a depreciable asset. So it should be adjusted with the cost of the asset. There is no disallowance here.
Sir, doubt,
There
sir.
is no
Sir,
disallowance here.
sir,
Okay,
one doubt.
it is within 10,000, no disallowance. Yes, somebody has a doubt.
Sir, that 5 lakhs which is paid by cash, that
Yeah,
we
I'll
should
come to
consider.
that. I'll come to that. Okay, there is no disallowance here. Depreciation debited to P&L disallowed, wholly disallowed. Provision for deferred taxes is not an acceptable expenditure, disallowed. Right back of creditors. Right back of creditors is a proper business income. Right back of creditor is a proper business income. This information is useful only if you are working out tax. Anyhow, this question does not ask for tax, so we will keep it. There is nothing. Only while working out tax, this is taxable at 10%. Next, depreciation eligible under section 32 before making. So, depreciation eligible is 1225. Out of that 225 you cannot claim. Why? Because 10 lakhs is subsidy and 5 lakhs is paid in cash. 10 lakhs is subsidy and 5 lakhs paid in cash. So you cannot claim 2 lakh, 15 lakhs into 15% you cannot claim. The balance
Okay.
can only be claimed.
Sir, so for the 5 lakhs also we have to disallow the depreciation charge for the 5 lakhs also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that I didn't do.
Retention money to be treated as income. So I am getting a business income of 50 lakhs. I am getting a business income of 50 lakhs. Just check it out. This is the total income computation.
Sir, why didn't we disallow 5 lakhs paid in cash, sir?
Because it was not debited to P&L at all. Only what is debited to P&L we will disallow, Sudha. This is taken as asset, but we should not consider it as value of asset. That's all. It is not debited to P&L. On the bag link.
Okay.
On the bag link. Office room.
Sir, can you move up and show the initial adjustments? So that 5 lakhs amount which we have paid by cash, won't we disallow by way of 40A3?
Yeah, that is what Sudha also. You have to understand that it is not an expenditure debited to P&L. Look at the wordings. Okay. During the year, the grant received from state government 10 lakhs, the generator was acquired for 35 lakhs. A sum of 5 lakhs was paid by cash. The grant amount is credited to P&L. 5 lakhs is not debited to P&L. It is debited to generator only. It is not debited to P&L. It is debited to generator account only. But while calculating depreciation, I cannot calculate for asset for which has been purchased in cash.
Oh, okay, sir.
Sir, இப்போ 35 lakhs is the total value of asset னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க sir. That attracts depreciation amounting to 5,25,000 rupees.
Amam Daraja.
So in that, but then in the end net asset வந்து நமக்கு 20 lakhs தான். Minus
Okay,
the
20 lakhs
35
into 15%.
That comes to 3 lakhs.
Yeah, so 225 should be taken off.
And we are adding back that 12,25,000 under normal depreciation. That thing.
Once more?
And we're adding back the 12,25,000 of normal depreciation.
12,25,000. We are adding back 10 lakhs. That is what is debited to P&L. It is depreciation as per books of accounts. This 10 lakhs is depreciation as per books of accounts. As per IT law, though you are eligible for 1225, 225 becomes ineligible due to grant and cash payment. So only 10 lakhs can be claimed.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So, apart from understanding the nuances of some adjustments, what we are understanding overall is the items questioned are very less. 48 illama question illa. That is 10,000 payment. TDS disallowance. 43B. Repeatedly these are getting tested. Because the items that can be tested for the students are very less in number. So only thing I want to you to understand is gain confidence in PGPP, gain confidence. So that PGPP means up to all the incomes also. Gain confidence so that you are, every question has one or two unique adjustments. We are learning. Apart from that, all other adjustments are within no time you should be able to understand. But where is the important point? State the obvious. Write it detailed. Write it detailed in the examination as to why you are allowing and disallowing. STK Limited is engaged in manufacture of textiles. Okay, its statement of P&L is 600 lakhs after debiting or crediting. Depreciation as per books. Industrial power tariff concession received from state government credited to P&L. Subsidy for power received from state government and credited to P&L. It is a business income. Subsidy for a depreciable asset only should be adjusted with the cost of the asset. This is a proper business income, business income only, so no adjustment. Company has provided 25 lakh being sum fairly estimated as payable with reasonable certainty to workers on agreement to be entered with the workers once in every 3 years allowed. ICDS 10, where you are making a provision on the basis of scientific calculations or on the basis of your experience Okay, it will be allowed. Dividend received from foreign company, taxable under IFOS. Lost 25 lakhs due to destruction of machinery worth 30 lakhs by fire due to short circuit, and 5 lakh received as scrap value. The insurance company did not admit the claim. 25 lakhs should be added. 25 lakhs should be added. Provision for gratuity, actual gratuity paid. The company has purchased 500 tons of industrial paper as packing material, price of 30,000 per ton from a firm in which the majority of the directors are partners. The normal 48.2. 48.2. Advertisement charges paid by check for advertisement published in the souvenir of a political party disallowed. Claim 80 GGB with the note that it is an account payee check. With a note, take a favorable assumption, but it should be specified that it is assumed that it is an account payee check. LTCG 4.5 lakhs on sale of equity shares on which STT is paid, taxable under capital gain 112A. Normal depreciation as per income tax law. The company collected 11 lakhs from its customer, paid by the company on due dates. On an appeal, the sales tax department refunded 4 lakhs. The company in turn refunded 3 lakhs and 1 lakh. So, every question is a repetition. Question. All our examiners do is take the old question, take out 2 or 3 adjustments, put in 2 or 3 adjustments. One of the adjustment can be a case law, recent case law, or a recent amendment. Otherwise, all these adjustments you have studied somewhere. All these adjustments. Compute the total income by analyzing and applying. Briefly explain the reasons for treatment of each item. Your time starts now. Please give me answer at least for this question. This is my business income.
Sir, the actual provision for gratuity is actuarial valuation, sir. So it is.
Raja, we are not doing 115 JB here.
Okay.
This is normal computation where provision for gratuity is disallowed under 40A subsection 9 itself.
Okay, sir.
So the 5 lakhs received on scrap value, can you please repeat what you had told for that, sir?
5 lakhs on scrap value received, that is loss on sale of asset 25 lakhs should be added back.
Yes, sir.
How they got 25 lakhs is machine value is 30 lakhs, 5 lakh of scrap reduced. Scrap value received is reduced and 25 lakh. For our income tax purposes, this is not an acceptable loss. There is nothing like that. Whatever 5 lakhs received should be adjusted in the block value. That is opening WDV, add additions, less deletion, scrap value received 5 lakhs we should have put.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Since we are not computing depreciation, they have given as per income tax. So we assume that everything has been considered.
Okay, sir.
and the total income computation. So 735 is the answer. I have done it in lakhs. 735 lakhs is the answer, my dear friends. Now, a small effort from your end is what I am going to expect. Question number 26 to 31. I think 5 more questions will be there. Okay. Yeah, question number 26 to 31. Okay. 6 questions. Spend some time today and try to work out. Spend some time today, okay, and try to answer these questions. Suppose if you are unable to find a time, that is different, then I will. But those who can spend at least 3 questions, you can work. If you spend 1 hour, at least 3 questions you can work. Only if you sit and work, you will get 150 doubts. Consolidate all the doubts so that we can again tomorrow morning I can give you clarification for all the doubts you have. But I want you to try, make an effort. All of you, please make an effort from starting question number 26. All of you, minimum 3 questions you should have worked, and if possible, all the 6 questions. Whatever doubt in the process, write down and keep. Don't get stuck. Keep progressing. That adjustment, keep it open. The total, keep it open. But all the 6 questions, at the end of the day, this will give you 2 things. One, what are all the doubts we have so that we can get a clarity. Second, how many adjustments we are able to answer. If in 10 adjustments, 7 to 8 adjustments without problem, if we are answering, that itself is a wonderful thing. So that will give you confidence, and whatever challenges you have, you will get the clarity. So kindly take effort. I want you to answer. Tomorrow, I'm only going to answer these questions. I'm only going to, which means I'll also work out tonight. So tomorrow morning, I will answer this. If at all any extreme adjustment or those adjustments which we have not discussed, please text me, send me a voice note, whatever it is, I will try to clarify it. Otherwise, shouldn't be difficult. Please try starting from question number 26. Try to go up to 31, all the questions. Meet you again tomorrow morning to continue with our understanding so that we will close and walk into the next area now. All the best, friends.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.